Yo, this is Virgo Vonne from the Virgo Show, and I'm here with my big little brother, my
Good night, good night.
A1 Day One.
Yep.
Junyabiggz, my A1 Day One.
Junyabiggz in the building.
We back with that small talk with Big Bro. Y'all know that's not my big brother. I just want to say that. I just let y'all know I'm the oldest, but he the big homie. Like, look at him.
Hey, come on.
I'm glad you
back.
I'm glad you back. We got some views. I put us on YouTube. We got some views, but this time we is live. We is live on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on YouTube Facebook page. Let's see. Let me see. Should I share it in the group? I'm gonna share it to somebody. And
share it all over.
Ain't nobody looking at us right now, but these people, they be looking, but they don't want to look. They look, they see it, but they don't want to click on it, so they halfway looking. They don't want to. They don't want to
catch you on the replay. They're busy catch you on the replay.
They want to catch you on the replay. They don't want you to get no credit for it. Stop being a hater. Clap for somebody.
On the clap me now.
On the clap me now. Clap for somebody. You ain't fucking hated your whole life. Some people don't even know they're haters. They don't even know you've been growing up in hate so much. You don't even realize it's hate. It's normal. It's normal to see somebody come up and be like, damn. That's not normal. Clap for somebody.
They made it their norm. That's the environment.
You grew up in hate. You don't even know that you grew up in hate. So you a hater. Clap for somebody. We just two people. It's me, Siobhan, and Junyabiggz. We on Facebook. We trying to do a little something. Why not clap for us? Share this.
Wanna clap me now?
So what we come to talk about is we got them clapping. What you come to say, bro? What you got to say?
We gonna have discussions. We're gonna be talking about everything. You know, we got this Kanye situation of whether he dropped the bag or he made another bag. Is he free to do more what he wanted to do? Was it orchestrated? Well, I mean,
I heard Kanye with the stuff. That's a strategic move. That wasn't a game. That wasn't something to laugh at. He did that on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, it could be orchestrated. You never know. I mean, you never know.
Because who the fuck?
You never know.
Who wants some sketches? They comfortable now.
Sure, ain't nothing wrong with sketches. Would I wear them? No, but
they comfortable,
right?
They comfortable, but
in the hospital. You're in the hospital. You're a hospital worker. You need something nice and comfy. There you go. You know that's what you could get. There you go.
They got other shoes that's comfortable. They got some shoes called Hey Dudes. They look like moccasins. They comfortable. They look like shoes.
Hey Dudes.
Yo, look them up. Hey Dude. They look like you know how they got the slippers where you look like you moccasins, like you kind of want to be shoes, and you see people in out in it, and you know they slippers.
Yeah, you see the fur in them.
You see
the fur in them. Those are not dress shoes.
Right, but Hey Dudes is the same shoe, no fur. Same shoe, no fur. White people
look like you got a hidden sheep in your shoe. Like, what are you doing there?
I got shoes like that. I got pairs like that. I be outside. I don't care. Look, I live in Florida. We can do whatever we want here.
What you want to do?
Flip flops and socks, baby. Because we ain't getting our feet on. Them feet look atrocious. That's why they got on socks. If you ever wondered, they got some eagle claws up underneath them socks.
Got some talons.
No, man, some eagle claw like Dude said he got a girl. He ain't never seen her feet before. I said, because they look bad. He said, I ain't never seen honey feet. Baby sleep with the socks on. He said she come out the shower, she naked and she got socks on. I ain't never seen baby feet.
She ain't got no feet.
She might not. She might not. She might not.
Prosthetics.
She might not. People got different things going on with them. She might not. Now you got me thinking.
Shoot, but you know my saying, they be all right.
It ain't cost me no money. It didn't waste my time.
Yeah.
Cool. If it didn't cost me money or waste my time, it was a good thing.
True. Hey. Yep. So what we talk? What's the first thing on this list? I didn't even get to write anything down. I just say, you know what? I'm just gonna shoot. I was just handling business earlier. I'm like, man, I gotta print some stuff out and see what we're gonna discuss today. But then I'm like, shoot, last minute, I'm like, man, I got it. I don't need to prepare for nothing.
You know, I'll write shit down.
Shoot, we're gonna wing it. We're gonna figure it out.
Get it. I'll be writing stuff down so I'll forget it. Then I forget where I put the paper I wrote it down on. Nah. I can't do that. yo, man. And you know my short term. I remember what you said last year, but I can't remember what you said 10 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. I'll be back next year with 10 minutes ago. Be like, yeah, motherfucker. I remember now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's start off with Kanye. It's the first thing on your mind.
Shoot. Well, you know what? Let's get to the Kanye business, man.
How with Kanye? It's the first thing on your mind. Everything else is small after that. Everything else is small after that. He.
What you think about? What you think he dropped? You think he dropped the bag?
You
think he lost the bag?
It's perception. It depends on where you standing. If you somebody who need that money, you think that billion was something that he needed. You like do what you got to do to get the money. Do what you got to do to get the money. But other than that, if you thinking like, nah, fuck that. I got to do this and that. I got to be a slave because you signed up them contracts. Those is handcuffs. It depends on how you think about it. If you want the money and you like, he should have kept that money. He should have kept dancing. He should have kept doing what they said. He should have changed his name to whatever they wanted it to be. But if you that person is like, nah, fuck that. Then you like, yeah, he free. It just depends on where you standing. I ain't got neither one. I mean, he still got them illions. He ain't got the B. He got the M. He still got his illions. I ain't got it. So, I mean, it's not really
illions.
Billions. Either way, he went from M to B, illions, billions. I mean, at the end of the day, our opinion really don't count. But it's interesting to watch, though. Like, look at this. What's really going on here? Because I like to see through the 3D. Like, what is really going on here? Like, what's really going on here? Is more than it's obviously more than what we can see, but what is really going on here?
Well, this is my personal opinion. I believe that he's been experiencing so much being up front in the front lines of finances, and he's having outbursts of exactly what the industry is looking at. I'm not really not interested in like the whole rap game, how the business is, but he's pretty much like on Drink Champs, he was pretty much trying to explain it, how what is actually selling and the Jewish actually winning off of it. So the whole incident of that actually had Adidas say, you know what, we're gonna just cut ties with you because you're bringing bad publicity to us, but we tied to you. So they always have this bad boy clause in there that got contracts. We say, you know what, you're a bad boy. We're not gonna mess with you because you costing us money. So we're gonna cut ties with you. And from what I've been hearing is that Adidas own all of the Yeezy thing, everything. They own all of it. So all new colorways and stuff like that, Adidas own it. They own all the rights to all of it. It
sounds like they done brought us back to the other black man who invented stuff, and they took it from him. Or how much black people invented and how much they took it from him. How much we know that who invented the light bulb? We know, and he didn't want that. And they said that they was trying to. One of our people said that he exposed the Jews for who they were. Wasn't it? Who owns Adidas?
I don't know.
I think it's Germany. Who owns Adidas? Now I gotta Google that shit. Now I don't want to be.
I know they're not American. How about that?
I don't want to be stupid. Nope, I ain't about to be out here saying nothing stupid. I'm gonna Google it, find out who owns Adidas. Because the viewer said Kanye is exposing the Jews for who they are. And wait, we got comments. Shit, let me pull them out.
Oh, I need glasses. Oh, we got man, comments. They mess my eyes up.
I'm gonna let them show. He said he freed himself from the BS contracts that control him. Okay, so what I've been watching, I'm following somebody called Finesses Only. He said that Kanye was a slave. He said Kanye was a slave to these contracts, and he said that's the first slave that you saw break himself free, right in front of everybody. He broke himself free of the contracts. He said whatever he needed to say so they could let him go. Let my people go. He freed himself, because that's the way I've been viewing it. That's my perception. He freed himself out them contracts. Like, okay, I've been listening and watching everybody else what they had to say. But that was the illest person who said it. He said he freed himself. It
sounds good.
That's what they saying. They freed himself.
I mean, it sounds good. But there's multiple ways you can actually free yourself from a contract versus doing this. I don't think it was really
he let them drop. It's like
to do.
Think about it. You in a relationship. You want to break up with the girl, but if you drop her, you look bad. So you make her dump your ass.
Well,
maybe that's how he saw it, and he making sure he do. It's more than what we could see. I know that for sure. It's definitely more than we could see, but like the money. What about
I trust
money?
Obviously,
money wasn't worth it to him. To him, it wasn't worth it.
Shoot, I trust nothing out here and half of what I see. So I mean,
there's got to be a reason why he had to know he was going to lose it.
It's like we call this. It's called it's sabotage. It's like you do things, but then you say self-sabotage. Like, you know what, this may cause this, but I don't give a damn. I don't care. I'm just done. Whatever happens. Que será, será. Whatever will be. Right. So, I mean, yeah. There's other ways you could have done it. Look at Nick Cannon. Look where I forgot what the heck he did, but they took Wild 'N Out away from him. He had to go back and
he said something.
An apology. He said something. I forgot what it was. But he had to go back and have meetings and apologize for what he did and such and such. And they gave him back his toy. They gave him back Wild 'N Out. All right, cool. We accept your apology. And then they gave it back to him.
Germany owns the Adidas.
Germany, okay. So Germany is where that's where it's been made.
Jews, they got their fucking nerves. They got nerves.
It's a lot of things. It could be a lot of things to reason.
And the Jews own a lot now. You remember they had went back and edited the song where they said stack chips like Hebrews.
Oh yeah, they cut that out of the song.
Cut that out. Because you couldn't offend it, and not in New York. You crazy? Like you know what percentage of New York that the Hebrews own quietly?
Shoot, they own a lot of real estate. I'll tell you that, because when I was in telecommunications, all these buildings, every one of the buildings,
nice
Jewish owned
ones. It don't matter. Don't matter. It don't matter. Your son, like 16 years old, they teach it. They grooming him to get his first. He didn't get it for Christmas.
Yeah, hey,
grooming him.
I mean, we could take a lesson from that, but I mean, that's another.
My black people, we can't
conversation.
Do that. We can't do that. My black people, we can't do that. We can't set our kids up for success. No, we fucking up their credit. We putting the lights in. We putting the lights in their name. We put lights in the kid's name. I'm waiting for my bottle. You told me I was gonna get one. I ain't seen it. I'm gonna call you out. If I call
me out because it's
do it because I called you out.
No excuses. Yeah, I gotta ship it out, man. That's what it is. I mean, I've been busy.
This blue beer, I can't give them no shout outs. They ain't shouting me out.
Yeah, but
Black people.
I mean, we can't do it. I mean, we could do it. A lot of things will have to be put to the side, you
Like
know,
what?
in order for it to happen. In order for it to happen, we would have to really think of the whole team instead of I. You know, and there are a lot of people who it's the mentality of things, right? You may want to help somebody grow their business, but they will have to want to grow a business. They will have to want to be in business in order for you to assist them. That's what I believe. So if you're not, I can't pull you to do something that you don't want to do, because if I do that and try to pull you to do something you don't want to do, it slows down my progress, right? So I can't be trying to have somebody do something that they don't want to do, and then it messes me up because now I'm behind.
You
It's
wasting
like
your
you
time.
just wasting your time. It's just like you giving somebody a jump start every day. You know, like hey, I need a jump start. I need a jump start. You giving them a jump every day before they even think about. You know what? Let me get a battery so I don't have to rely on nobody. No, they're gonna call you for a jump. You keep giving them a jump. Next thing you know, your battery's dead. You go to him for a jump. His battery's dead. Now look where you at. So
And he waiting for you
that
to get your situation fixed so he could get another jump.
you know that's what I try to. I tend to stay away from people with that mindset. And I'll say, no, I just keep away. That's it. You know, they know who they are. They know, I mean, they know. Listen, people know who you are and you know what you're doing. And I tend not to be around people with that mindset. So, I mean, it is what it is. But, you know, that whole mindset has to go. You know, we got to be thinking about the bigger picture of growing each other. And you have to look at somebody who's doing something that you want to do and say,
Study.
you know what they doing. You know what,
Study.
let me be around them. Be around it.
Talk to
That's it.
them. Nobody even tell you.
Be around the success. Shoot, you know, it may not be yours, but you're around it, so you're gonna
You're
pick
gonna
up on
touch
things that they're doing.
information. You're gonna know where they go. You're going you with them, so you know where they go. You know where they
Hmm.
you know how it go. You know what? When I think about it, I hate to use this as an analysis, but if black people,
Hmm.
oh gosh, if we use the terminology that we use for drugs, get the product,
Hmm.
break it down, sell it, make a profit, bring it back, re-up, redistribute it, sell it, get the product. Start with a 7.
Hmm.
Bring your way up to the half. Go from the half to the O. From there, QP. Same mentality. Now we can't. When you say I'm not a drug dealer, it's
There's a reason
it's,
why that works, though.
it's
I
a
believe
formula. A
it's a
formula.
formula.
Like math, pi. It's the formula. If you
Hmm.
use formula, it's formulas of life. If it's not
Yeah.
adding, then you gotta. It's the formula.
You know what's part of that formula?
What's that? Effort.
Somebody is there holding them accountable. Because if you don't, if you get the product right, you gotta pay for it, and then you get it back. You know, now you gotta pay back who. If you got it on consignment, you gotta pay back the person who you got it from, and you better pay them back. So, cause or else you know it's gonna be bad.
I don't know
So
about.
they held accountable.
I don't know how that part goes. I
I
only know
mean, it's simple. That's simple. If somebody's holding you accountable, you're gonna do what you're supposed to do. Because if you don't want to suffer the consequences and repercussion of not doing what you're supposed to do, so you tend to behave differently. Now, most people don't have no accountability. They don't have an integrity. So you know they'll get going first. They'll pay themselves, spend the money. They don't have nothing to go back into business,
ready to
and
celebrate.
then they're ready to celebrate they celebrate before they even do anything. So I mean,
At the ribbon cutting.
yep.
At the ribbon cutting, and all the ribbon cutting means is okay. We got work to do. It doesn't mean celebrate. It means take the
Yeah.
picture for the celebration. That's the photo shoot for the celebration. When I first got on YouTube, I got 7K views the first month. I was so excited. I told everybody, look. You know what I didn't do? You know what I didn't do?
Keep going.
I didn't keep up the work.
Yep.
I'm working now. I'm more than that now. I can't tell you. No celebrate. Work. Keep up.
Keep it going. It's a pump well. It's like a pump well.
7K views right now. Way better. But I got lots of work to do.
Oh yeah.
I want it next month, because that first month when them views went up 1,000 a day. Yes. Every day 1,000 views went up. I was excited.
Yeah, you thought it was on cruise control. You could just chill and let it keep growing, huh?
8 days later, every day them views went down 1,000. Almost died.
But you know what? That's a lesson. That's what needed to happen. It needed to happen. It's a part of the process. It's a part of the process. Listen, Paradise Vibes, we go through it too. So I mean, we pumping, we moving, we're making headway. You know what I mean? The next thing you know, we chilling. We'll be chilling. Listen, in the beginning stage, we chilling. Then next thing you know, we the baddest thing, but we're not out there like that. So, there's things I have in play right now where I know where it's going. The 2022 was a good year. It's still a good year. We actually in the beginning of the fourth quarter. Now we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it strong as heck. But 2023, everybody says, well, the next year it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a good year again. It's gonna be another good year, probably even better. I just leave it like that. I like to under promise, over deliver. You know what I mean? So I have ideas that I never thought about doing, and I said, you know what, this actually makes sense. I'm gonna actually make these moves. But first thing you got to do before you make such big moves, you got to do marketing and promoting. You got to put the work in first before you get the results. So there you go. So I go through it too. My logistics business go through the same thing. So a lot of things. It's a process. It's a process. So that's the way I see it.
You gotta be ready to get hit. Like damn.
Oh yeah.
Especially in that logistics. How them punches come? How much a flat tire costs you? A blowout.
A blowout? Yeah. I mean, it could cost you about $700.
One tire?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you get a blowout on the road. That's $700. Oh yeah. And then they give you a tire that's a recap, which is and
it's a shitty
about
tire.
And it's a tire that you wouldn't really want to run. Unless you tell them, listen, I want a brand new tire. You'll spend more money. So it's good to keep up maintenance. You got to keep up the maintenance.
What's that called?
You're in business.
Them PMs.
Yeah, you got to do that. You run in the truck. I'll give a little game. You run in the truck every month. You're gonna do over 10,000 miles if you're really working. So every month, minimum, every month, once a month, you should do a PM on your truck. Make sure everything is on the up and up. Make sure your drivers are checking the tires. Make sure you have enough air pressure. You checking the oil every single day, checking the coolant every single day. These things actually stop you from having things break down on you. Things are going to break down, but it will actually limit how much things break down. But that's the logistics part of things. But you got to definitely keep checking up on your stuff. You do it at work, right?
Yeah.
You do it at work. You make sure you do what you got to do, so that way you have a job tomorrow, right?
You're supposed to check it every day. Certain things you check it every day, every shift. You checking, making sure everything has got the right temp, the right whatever your equipment is. When I used to drive, I had to check the air pressure. I had to check the lights, all of that stuff every day before I even turned, to make sure everything was safe.
Yep. So it's a process, man. So you gotta make sure you do your due diligence and make sure you take care of your business. You don't take care of your business. If you're in business, nobody gonna fire you. That automatically happens. So
yourself. When it don't work out, that's all you, bro. That's
it. Shoot. That's why they say 90% or more of businesses fail. It's and that's because people don't do their due diligence. They don't do enough research. That's what it is. I mean, that's just what it is. Not for everybody, but you know, that's
I got
that
this.
is what it is.
I got that steak in the oven. I just keep smelling it like,
Yeah, you simmering that bad boy.
But it's in the oven. I cut it up with some peppers and some onions, put a little garlic on it,
Mm.
and the potatoes around it. It was done,
You
but
know,
I just put it in there for it to get a little browns. I smell it like, man, I'm about to slide on you. Like, let me check my steak.
I like that hoodie in the background though. Hell yeah.
I bet you do.
Yeah, but speaking about you were talking about the children, right?
Yeah.
You're talking about the children, how Jewish people actually mold their children into their business and teach them. You know, that's one thing we should definitely need to do as well. You know, who raising the kids? How are the kids are raising? How is the household? You know, are both parents in the house? Most of the time, it's not. Why is that?
No.
I'm not even gonna get into that. You know,
And kids
you
raising
know,
themselves. Can't tell
kids
them.
raising themselves. You know, especially in the way you raise boys versus how you raise young girls is totally different. You know, I got two girls, so you know I make sure my girls get everything. They get everything. They need this, they need that. I get them. I get that for them because I you know, when they get older, I say, listen, when you actually you get your partner. You know, you get your partner. You know, that's who's gonna be taking care of you. So if the partner's not taking care of you the way I'm taking care of you, you may need to have a second guess on who that person is, or you know what I mean. Boys, I believe that boys should be raised by the fathers. You know, that's who's going to teach them how to be a man, right? They need a male figure to show them how to do that. And let's say if you got two parents that separate from each other, right? The father's doing what he's supposed to do, the mother's doing what he's supposed to do. They're not together. I believe the boys should be living with the father. It's not going to be convenient for the father like that, right? But you know, and the son will have to know that he's not like staying with mom. Mom gonna cook your meals. She gonna wash your clothes. She gonna cater to you. You know what I mean? Pops is not doing that. Pops saying, nah, you gonna get your own food. Clean up after yourself. Set your own food up. He out to work, right? But what
Yeah.
that doing is teaching the young boy how to figure things out on his own. If you know, at the end of the day, your father still gotta raise him. You just can't leave him up like that. But you know, you're gonna take care of his own thing. You're gonna fix his own meals. But the father is still like, listen, the reason why I'm doing this because I'm teaching you how to be a man. You gotta actually learn how to be independent because if I don't teach you this thing, then you're gonna be dependent on somebody to do things for you, and you need to be independent. So that's the reason for that. You know, I believe, you know, the father should definitely be a part of the son's life, and well, as well as the daughter's life, so he could show the daughter how what type of man she should be looking for, and the son should, and for the father to show the son how to be a man. So you know, that's my perspective of it, and that's what I believe in. I mean, that's my opinion. You know, what do you think about that though?
So you want your daughter? I don't know. I had the two daughters. I got the two daughters.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say had. They still shout out to Kayla. She just had a birthday.
Oh yeah.
She is 23 years
Mm-hmm.
old. My baby is 23 years old. And then I got Tanasia too. She's 20. How damn old is Tanasia? I had her 27. I can't. You know what? I hear the
27.
number in my head, but I still
Mm.
be trying to rewind it back. Like she can't be 27. Yes, Tanasia's 27 and Kayla is 23. I understand that Kayla's 23, but I just be forgetting about Tanasia. Tanasia's a grown woman. That's my little sister. That's a grown
Mm-hmm.
woman. She been grown. She been. Remember her with the little boots?
Mm-hmm.
She was little. She been grown. She loves shoes. She been grown. She been grown. She was born in the 90s.
That's a diva.
She was born into the 90s. So Tanasia is something else. She's not like my child. She's like my little sister. Like she was right there with me. Like right there with me. Like what's going on? Right there with me. All these years, right there with me. We went through a lot. So she's not a child. She's never been a child. She's been standing right next to me. Like, what's up, Ma? What we doing? It's popping. That's my little sister.
Mama sister, what's up?
It took me a while to understand that.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a while. First, it was like, yo, this bro, little. Then it's like, you know what? That's what it was.
Yeah.
She was grown. Kayla, little, it was different raising them. It was, I guess it was okay. Today, she didn't want to hear what I had to say because she was grown.
I mean,
she was grown. She's like, I see what you're saying because I'm right here too. What you mean? I want to do it this way.
Hey, they both got their own different personalities. Definitely,
they gotta find their own way. You gotta let your kids find their own way. I can tell you, this is what you need to do. Okay.
Oh yeah. But they both got strong heads on their shoulders. That's the main thing.
They know. Mama worked. They know I worked. I worked every day. I went to work. I had 2 jobs. Mama worked. We had groceries. We had it. Daddy wasn't there. We had it. So they know, like, okay, I could get it too. That's what I taught them too. You got to work for it, but you could get it. They're like, we had it. We had it. You worked and we had it. So that means, okay, you got to work for it. That's what I taught them. Like, you got to work for it. It ain't free. I used to tell them, listen, I told Kayla when she was younger, you see how you like these steak dinners?
That's why she be cooking now.
Oh, I told her, you see how you like these steak dinners and it's shrimp?
You like nice things, huh?
You like nice things.
You like nice things, huh?
I worked 2 jobs so you can have these nice things. I want you to know that these nice things cost money. So you better have you a good job.
I remember Kayla at 17. She's like, I want to check my credit. I'm like, you're a little too early. You gotta wait till you're 18. I'll hook you up. So I just want to. I hear a lot of stuff about, parents having light bills in the kids' names. I just want to make sure nobody got nothing in my name. I'm like, I highly doubt it, but wait till 18. She got to check the credit score. So, oh my gosh, it's so bad. My score is low. I'm like, you're 18. You got no responsibility. You ain't got no credit. But guess what? That's easy to be fixed.
Get something.
Get something. I mean, you can get that, hooked up with this My Jewelers Club and stuff like that. Signed up, she got a little jewelry, she paid it off, bumped her credit score up. Then she got a credit card. I got a credit card. What am I going to do now? I'm like, well, if you got $1,000, I wouldn't spend no more than $300. Don't spend no more than $300. I make your utilization 30%, which is still high. I mean, but just say $300. That's my cap, and that's it. Use it, pay it off on time. And she's like, what am I going to do with the rest of it? I'm like, that's it. I mean, you want to build it up at a young age. Shoot, so you establish more credit, and then, you get the bigger credit cards with the higher limits. She got her LLC going, so she's in business.
Thing.
Now I say, listen, now you're going to get a bigger credit card limit. You let that season get 5 years, 10 years on it. Now you got a high credit limit, right? Very low utilization. People who are actually looking to get their credit going and get it going back. Now you could sell positions as an authorized user on your credit card. They don't get a card. Now you sell that. Be on my credit. I could add you as an authorized user. 3 months. Give me $700.
You can buy that?
Oh yeah. What?
You schooling me?
Oh yeah. Wait, what do you think these? I don't want to say. I would say Well, I'm just saying. Let's see what Caucasian families do. I'm gonna add my son onto my credit card. Or I'm gonna add my daughter onto my credit card. Boost the credit up.
Now we know of a situation where somebody walked in, their mama gave them brand new credit. Boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas was smart.
Shoot.
Built a whole tree off of it. And I mean a whole tree.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them. They ain't calling their name, but they know who they are.
Hey.
We know who they are. Shout out to them. But
that's how they do it. That's how it's done.
That one little seed.
Mm-hmm.
With branches and lots of leaves. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So she could do that. You know what I mean? So she could do that. So I mean, yeah, she follows. I tell her what to do, and I said, listen, I don't want to tell you something to do that I'm not doing. So, I don't want to be a hypocrite. So I'm going to tell you everything I've done, so you could do it. And I mean, that's why that actually gives me more of a reason to stay on my grind and stay firm with business. I mean, I'm about to start really talking some business talk right here.
Wait, you about to get into the business?
Hey, look, when it comes to the business part of it, I mean, everything you hear in the beginning, like, you got to stay strong, and yeah, that is true. And a lot of stuff that is said in the beginning about getting into business, as you mentally grow in the business, you be like, you know what? Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's bullshit. It's not coming across my mind right now what those things are, but I'm trying to really think about it because it was just on my mind the other day. Like, yeah, that's some bullshit. No, you gotta be real firm with it. You gotta be, if you feel away, well, business feelings don't really come. Feelings shouldn't be in business. But if you got a feeling about something, like, you know what, this is not gonna pan out well, you should really act upon it. You know what I mean? Definitely should act upon it because it could hurt your business. But when you get started in business, you just gotta get onto the grind. That's it. Have your game plan. It's not gonna be 100% when you get started, but you get an idea, get going. That's it.
And you gotta keep rolling.
It may not work. It may not work the first time, but you're gonna fail your way to success. That's one thing that is true.
It's not gonna work. It ain't gonna work the fifth time. It might not work the fifth time either.
It may not work. That's the word may. May not work. It may not work.
But after you done went to the left, all right, shit. All right, it came from the right.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that many directions. You gonna get it. But what you're gonna learn is you're gonna learn all the directions. So
yeah,
that's it. At this point, you know everything. You done taught yourself the hard way.
Oh,
when I work somewhere, I done shit. You know where I'm working at now. I ain't giving them no shout out yet. I ain't get to check yet. But they got a whole list of things that could go wrong. My first day out the gate, first touch, something went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the lady and said, learning experience. She showed me the whole list. I done went through the whole list in 2 days. I know how to do everything. I said, they done let me up in here.
They don't know what they did.
All you can eat. Long as it don't kill me, it's gonna make me stronger. I'm gonna be so rich.
Yeah. Well, remember, I said, listen, are they doing this? Are they doing this? After 40, that's supposed to be time and a half, because who you working with, I started business there too, and they gave me a whole bunch of stipulations like you gotta be paying you guys this, you gotta do this, you
Okay,
know, the minimum you gotta pay them $24 an hour. That's it, minimum $24 an hour. You know, you can't pay them no less than that. I'm like, okay, all right. And you gotta give them all you gotta offer them all benefits. Yep, okay, cool. And now since you have the employees, you need workers' comp. I'm like, okay, how much workers' comp? That's about $12,000 a year. I'm like, okay, 20 employees, 20 employees. Like, wow, okay,
maybe
okay,
I'm gonna call you back.
like, all right, I call you back. Shoot, I ain't gonna call you back. I'm gonna get it done. Shoot, I know where it's gonna be at the end. So I
Oh,
see the vision. So
you had to speak
I'll put
attorney.
it up. I mean, we worked it out. So we worked it out. So you know what? We're gonna do payments. We'll do payments, and I work with a different insurance company. So we got it worked out. But I wasn't gonna stop. I mean, that's the thing about getting in business and knowing who you're in business with and how to actually get funding and stuff like that. I've been burnt with things with that too. But you got to know how to get the money, get the bag, get that actual working capital. Get things going. So I would just double check and make sure they're doing what they say they want us to do. So making sure they're not being
you just
hypocrites.
curious to know from the inside. Like, tell me more.
Oh yeah, I want to know. Like, I wonder if they being hypocrites. But nah, they staying true to it. So all right, all
You said
right.
they was
So
the best employer on earth. I was
hey,
told
I mean,
that I wanted to transfer, they was gonna pay my way. I was like, transfer where? They said, you want to go to Japan? We'll transfer you. What?
you go to Japan?
I gotta be getting the hella salary. Not the one I got now. Nah, I got to be promoted to big dog. Then I go to Japan. I'm not trying to live in Japan with coins. No, I need
Well,
dollars.
you just got there.
Right,
So
right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right. But I could. They said if they need you over there, throw your ass over there and pay. Japan,
Mm.
that's a great opportunity. And if I actually make it through this peak, it's over after that. I can transfer
Oh yeah.
anywhere I can transfer. I ain't got to worry about where I'm gonna work at. I know I got a job no matter where I want to go.
The crazy thing about that, right? Speaking about making it to a peak, a lot of jobs are created now. A lot of jobs opening up now. Start a little part time, start seasonal. I believe that is the easiest way to get into a job and stay at a job,
Yep,
right?
yep. They
But
gonna
you gotta be
slide
the
you
right
up.
person. You gotta be the right person. I mean, you can't just be like, well, this is just a job. I don't care. Man, you gotta be. I mean, it's not kissing no ass. It's not kissing no tail or whatever. Keep it
Just go.
PG here. But
Just go.
do what you're supposed to do, right? Do a little more, and you should be okay. You know what I mean? Build friends. Start relationships build friendships with the employers. Let them know that you're here to change things. You're here to make things better, make their job easier. You'll be there. You'll be
I
there.
already mapped it out. I told my leader, I said, I don't know about nobody else, but I want to be here. I come to get.
Hmm.
I come to drink milk. I don't care how many cows here, because what the next nigga doing does not affect my check. As long as you ain't wasting my time or playing with my money, we good.
Yeah, that's a good mindset. You don't want to tell that to the boss. It's ways to say it, but without saying that. I mean,
I'm
you
here
know,
to do mines. I'm here to do mines.
and you know what? That it ties into the same thing where you know teaching, like, all right, so with the young boys, they gotta get a job. They gotta work for somebody. If I'm in business, I got a son or my nephews when they get to my business. Now you gotta get a job first. You need to be a good employee first. You gotta know how to be a good employee before you become a employer. You gotta know what it takes to be an employee first. You can't be if you're not a good follower, you would never be a good leader. So that's the way I think. I think that's what I believe. If you're not a good follower, you can't be a good leader.
Well,
So
the boss always giving his son a job. Next thing you know, your man, you gotta teach your manager.
yeah,
Your manager. Then 2 weeks later, he telling you what to do. How he gonna write you up? You looking at him like, bro. If I don't come to work tomorrow, you don't even know what to do.
I mean, that's what you call bad management. I believe that's bad management. On
Every
the let's see the flop side, trying to give. I'm gonna put my son. He's gonna run the business. You don't know what the hell he's doing. He never worked. He had never been an employee himself. He feels entitled. You don't want that in your
if
business. I
anything,
mean,
side by side with you.
you need to be. You need to work. You need to work as an employee first. May not even be with my business. You may not even respect my business to be coming to work every day. You know, I come on. I've seen it. I've seen it. I
More than
was a
you,
carpenter. I
and
was a
you
carpenter. I was a
company,
carpenter, and my
company,
father. Look, I was a carpenter. My father was the big boss. But I know how to be a good employee. I learned how to run things. So I've seen it. You know, I don't want to say too much. I'm ruffling feathers here, but I've seen how it is when you got somebody who's your father's running things, and you're the son. You think you can just do what you want to do, and when the pops is not there, you can never get a job working there. So I've seen it. I've seen it. So I mean,
you ain't gonna get nobody to respect you unless you done it. You gotta know how to do it. That's why your father's getting,
yes.
because he actually knows. You don't understand that part.
Mm-hmm. Shoot, I've been on sites where they took pops on. Say, listen, we laying guys off, man. So we can't put you on. But your father's a different case. That's Lewin. That's Lewin. He always gonna start. It could be the end of the job, and we only got 2 days left. Your pops come here and he's starting, but we can't put you on. Yeah, I'm like, you know what? And the crazy thing about it, I respected that what he said. Even then, I wasn't interested in business stuff like that. But I'm like, you know what? I understand that. I accepted it too. And like, you know what? Yeah, that's just what it is, man. He running thing. He been doing this for a very long time. Shoot, his name is out there. So I mean, I respect it.
I don't know if there's names on the wall, but if there is, his is up there.
Oh, everybody knew it, man. Come on. I mean, shoot. You call the name in construction like, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, that's your pops. Shoot, I remember I was on the job site. I didn't even want to work. I did not even want to work. I just was just showing up just so I could say, I was there, but they didn't hire me. They like you. Or one of the guys saw me like, oh, you want to get on the job? Don't worry. I'm like, shoot, I didn't want to start today. They were like, you, and hey, you in the back, you. I'm looking at like, yeah, you, Junior, you come. I'm like,
Damn, he called you from the back.
they called me from the back, like, yeah, you. I know your
Junior.
father, man. Junior, hey, I know your father, man. Yeah, he's mad, man.
He would
Well, I
be pissed
started there.
you by.
I mean, listen, if I
Oh,
didn't
I see.
go,
It's a, because the construction, it was an Italian business. It's
yes,
it's the same buddy. You know somebody.
Italian, that part is
It
Italian and
was,
Jewish.
oh, the
Italian
Jews,
and Jewish.
Jews too.
Very little Jewish, but more Italian. So,
It
oh
was a
man.
who you know kind of thing. I know your dad. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Well respected. So call me out. I'm like, no, and I can't just not show up. I did my share, share play. I did my good amount of playing hooky. It came back to me. I mean, like, it was. Hey, I heard you didn't go to work today. How the heck do you know that? Of
Yo,
course, you know that they called him.
you getting it like school and shit.
He didn't go to work today. Where were you today?
You like
Like, shoot. Oh
uh
yeah, you just want to hang out, huh? And then after like what, I don't want to hear no more about this bull crap. I'm just get to work, get busy. Shoot, how old was I? I was
you
20.
realize you getting reported, so you gotta
So I was like 20. I was what, 24, 25.
yeah, but you
So
getting
I gotta get
reported,
my shit together.
right? Because you getting
God.
snitched on.
Oh well, shoot, there you go. Holding being held accountable. You know what I mean? So being held accountable, I gotta get my shit together. I'm gonna get to work.
We let you in because of your father. So if you acting up, we calling your father. Get Get Junior.
Oh yeah.
Get Junior. He ain't living up to the name.
Yeah, they ain't saying that now, but I mean, I could always get back to construction, but I'm not doing that.
Man, that work ain't easy. I tried it. I was flipping them houses. I tried it. That sheetrock board not real heavy until you got to pick up two of them at the same time. Yeah,
I keep wanting to do one at a time. I mean,
we ain't got for that. We got so many of them. We doing sheetrock. We ain't got all day. Hurry up! It's gonna rain. It's Florida. Ain't got all day.
It's gonna rain every day in Florida. Shoot.
Right, we ain't got all day. Let's go. You gotta move that sheetrock. You gotta move them 2x4s. It's a lot of them.
But you know what? I'm about to say, well, you're a lady, so you shouldn't be lifting up one. Well, you know what? If you want to be in the arena like that, then you want to be in the game. There you go.
He took me, he showed me, he said, this ain't easy work, man. You can't get your nails done here. I said, I don't get my nails. He said, you ain't gonna get your nails done. You're gonna have splinters. You know that, right? My hands got rough.
I know. I don't get my nails done anyway. But even if you wanted to,
it's over. No. Hands got rough. I grew some veins in my hands, but I got skills, yo. I got my tool belt. It's hanging up right outside the door. I got cussed out. It was like, you in this damn tool belt. I know why Bill Cosby feel like that with the tool belt, man. Once you put your tool belt on,
get some things done.
I got my drill in one hand, you know what I'm saying? I got my screws in my pockets, man. I'm good. I'm ready to put some shit up. I learned a lot, man. I can't wait. I live in an apartment right now. I can't wait to get some space so I could build me a little.
Start doing things.
Build a little something. Because I could do a little something. I got tools, not no little tools. I mean, they Ryobi, but I got the whole set though.
You know it's crazy.
They Ryobi, but I got the whole set.
Shoot, even on one of our business telecommunications, right? We had this we had the site that they wanted us to change the electrical panel, and I had to hire I hire electrician to do it, right? So I'm like, you know what? I could put that damn panel up myself, Like it's very simple, but then I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna get the electrician to do it. Because imagine me putting that panel up, and in my house, I have a sub panel that I need to put up my daggone self, and it's been sitting in my basement for a daggone 2 years, and it's not up yet. So I'm gonna go and put a panel up, and my house don't even have a panel up. I need a sub panel in my house. I ain't put it up yet. Nah. We think I'm fooling. Who I think I'm fooling? Better sit down and hire somebody else to do it. Shoot. I got a panel in my house I ain't even do. I'm gonna put this panel up.
No.
Well, you better get somebody to do it.
Look at you.
Share it out, man. Spread it out, man. And get somebody else some money.
Sublet the work.
There you go, man. Shoot.
Get a guy to do it for a little cheaper. You still get a profit. You ain't do squat.
Delegate. You're helping people.
It's a plus. Delegate. That's how we go around. Recycle.
Delegate the work. Shoot, like cutting lawn. Shoot, my backyard and front yard. I mean, it's not that. I mean, it's more lawn than I ever had. And shoot, in Irvington.
I seen your
that
lawn.
Little piece of grass in the front.
I seen your lawn. Maybe because I live in Florida, you should be ashamed to be upset. You ain't got no grass.
It take about an hour to cut that grass back in front.
Grass. Your front is okay. You right.
Take about an hour because you just can't cut it. You got to do the edge. You got to do the edging on it too. It's like a haircut. You got to do the shape up and all that.
You couldn't live
clean up.
No,
I do the same thing I do up here. Shoot, I got a landscaper. They cut the grass $30 a day. $30 every time they cut it. $30.
The guy when I used to have mommy's grass cut, I used to pay. It was like $38 for every 2 weeks. But they used to manage. They would cut it, clean it up nice, like you said, give it the shape up, haircut.
Mm-hmm. Now you know how much it costs. You know how much it could cost you to do it?
How much?
It'll cost you. Oh,
Time.
that yard is going to cost you time. What you could be doing with that time?
It depends on how much you work for hour in your head. It's cheaper to delegate the work because, like you said, if you work more than that to you, you ain't got time for that. You ain't Rick Ross. You ain't got time to cut your grass. He got time to cut his grass.
Yeah, he's got the time in. He got the funds. I mean,
he enjoys it. He said that they wanted like thousands of dollars. Well, look where the hell you live at, sir. Hello. But they wanted thousands of dollars. He said, fuck that, give me a deer, John Deere. And he be cutting grass with it. Forrest Gump, he cut grass because he wanted to. He enjoyed it.
Well, I don't know how much grass he cutting. It could be a stunt. I cut my own grass. He cuts the front part. You never know. I mean, like I said,
it's a lot of land.
It's a lot of land. You really gonna cut all that land yourself?
He probably do the front half on Monday and do the back half.
I don't buy it.
Thursday, you don't buy that?
I don't buy it. Nah. Really, come to think about it, right? How much business and how much success he has. It's not only from rapping. He got businesses. So
he getting hella Wingstop money. He gets some of my money about at least once a month. Wings, get the hell. I gotta get that sandwich. I'm holding off.
Sandwich is fine. Sandwich is fine.
I gotta get that sandwich, but I'm holding off because I want to buy all of them.
You go. I'm buy one at a time. You go buy all of daggone sandwiches.
I want to buy all the sandwiches. I want to sit there and bite into each one and be like, hell yeah.
Hey, you could do a review on that. Like, which one you like?
What do you think it is? This is gonna go all the way, all of them. I don't want one. I want all of them. And them things about $5 a piece. So I gotta wait.
Here we go. I don't buy every sandwich. I'm gonna tell you how I like it.
Then I'm gonna break it down, break it into pieces, one for each one. Yeah, man. I gotta get mine. Yes, I can get mines. People like reviews. When I do my YouTube, when I do reviews, when I put them, you remember I was doing the Little Debbie, I had to stop, man. You know how much weight I gained eating all that ice cream?
I'm eating crazy. I like this Debbie ice cream. The what was that? The oatmeal cream pie one.
I don't like that one.
It was nice. To me, it was nice.
I still got it. It's the only one I didn't like. I had to not like it. It's still in the freezer. I got to toss it.
Shoot, the Star Crunch was like, nah.
I didn't get the Star Crunch.
The oatmeal cream pie was nice. The zebra cake one was good. I like. But then like, I don't even eat ice cream like that. I don't even eat sweets like that. Like
Cosmic Brownie. I had the strawberry shortcake. I remember that was a hit. The Cosmic Brownie, that was a hit. Now the strawberry shortcake one, that one tastes like Good Humor ice cream. Yeah, that shit was good.
Yeah, that one was good.
That one was good.
But I don't bought the ice cream, but I don't have a problem with it sitting in the fridge because it's not gonna sit in the fridge. Shoot, I got the girls gonna eat it all.
I was about to say, Thing 2 ain't gonna eat it.
Oh man, she's the one who ate all of it.
That
go in the fridge, take it out. She be out with it.
She's smiling, looking at you like, Food is going like that little creature.
Shoot, I remember what she came to me with some money, right? And I see with a $2 bill. I'm like, what you doing with that $2 bill? I said, you know what? Let me take that $2 bill and I give it $3. Give me that $2 bill. Let me hold it. I put it in my wallet. So every time I'm going to the store, I see the $2 bill. I'm like, I ain't spending that. Mind you, she came back again with a whole bunch of money. She counting it. I see a $2 bill in her stash. I'm like, oh, you got another one? Oh, okay. All right, don't spend that one. Put that one to the side. I went to go in my wallet. The $2 bill is missing.
She done joked you.
I'm like,
She joked you?
She took the $2 bill back out my wallet. I'm like, all right, time to put my wallet a little higher on the daggone thing here. She done took the $2 bill. She left. I only have $4 in my wallet. I don't keep a lot of cash on me like that, But
they're gonna jug you.
If it's not hurt me, it's like I told you, I'm like George Jetson. you know, it's crazy.
They getting you like Married with Children, just passing it out like here. But they just
Mm-hmm.
your ladies, them ladies.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Yep,
Chrisette.
it is.
I got Chrisette on my list. I know she needs some Robux. She need Robux.
I'm not. Shoot, if you know what, she hasn't asked me for Robux in a minute, and I guess I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to look for some. Try to look for some daggone lumber to knock on, but I ain't got none. But I'm just knocking some used to be lumber, cardboard.
You better check your account. She probably done juked you again.
Oh no. She done did her share of shenanigans on my daggone credit card already. With $200 on Robux. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know what? This is what the heck I get.
Jalen did that. It was this game called Hill Climb. Jalen, he was playing it on the phone, and when he ran out of lives, it'd press the button and be like, buy some whatever, and he would press the button, and whatever he wanted, he would press the button. And then you got the phone bill, and you got the phone bill, and it was $300 worth of Google. What?
Yep.
Yo, bro, buddy boy, every car, every board, and the cars was souped up. Remember Gran Turismo or whatever used to soup the cars up and tricked all the cars out. Yeah, I don't know how much. Well, I do know how much Buddy spent. It was about $300. Everything was souped up, and they would talk about some. Well, delete it off the phone. Like, nah, I'm playing this shit now. It's this Wii game now. Every time he be like, play Hill Climb with me. Oh no, we not no. I remember he'd be like, don't say that. I remember what you did to me. Every board, every car, and it was tricked out. $300. Everybody laughed. It was like, you got to get a lock on your phone. And after that, everybody put a lock on their phone. Just left me out there stranded $300 in.
You know, the crazy thing is, I had, she asked for Robux one time, right? And I made a mistake. It hit, just to do it automatically. I couldn't figure out how the heck to remove it, right? So I'm like, you know what? I got a trick for this. I'm gonna put a lock on my credit card. Put a lock on my credit card. Ain't nothing going through my card. So the next thing I see $100 charge on the card. I'm like, oh, I'm about to, listen, I'm about to get that reversed. But my credit card was locked. I done called Navy Federal up. Shout out Navy Federal, they will build credit and have some good things going on. I mean, anyway, call Navy Federal, like, since I had a relationship with Google prior, it just went through. It went through.
That's your boo.
So I'm like, you know what? All right. I don't found the way how to do it. I removed it, and I said, you know what? I ain't even gonna get mad. I ain't even gonna curse or whatever. It is what it is. This is what happens when you don't understand certain things. So I just took it to the chest, and that's it.
That is exactly why parents go to the store and buy gift cards. That is now do not use your card. It will always remember you.
But I do it now, but it gotta be a code. It gotta be a passcode. And when I be putting it in, she be trying to peek. I'm like, get out of here! Don't be trying to peek. I know your passcode. You don't know that. Get out of here. It's not what she is. Not nothing what you could think of.
I'm telling you, that second child something else, man. The first child been there with you, so they kind of just right there beside you, so they a little more grown with it. But the second child something else.
The first one already talking about when we're going back to the mall. She want to go to Jersey Gardens.
Oh my God!
Like, yeah, I said I'm gonna go to the Polo Outlet. I'm gonna go to Polo Outlet and get me some stuff. Like, yeah, but where we going? I'm like, we ain't going. We ain't going nowhere. I'm going. I got my money. Yeah.
She ain't got. She always got money.
Yeah, that's the trick. You go there, you're gonna keep a card. You're gonna keep a card to herself, and then I'm wind up spending money. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind, but it's when I feel like going. You know what I mean? So she, I was supposed to go this weekend, so we're gonna see how that go.
I would say pick me up something, but I ain't worried about that. I'm just trying to get my bottles and possibly my shirt. That would have been so nice.
Possibly your shirt. I mean,
That would be
you
so
know
nice.
what? You're gonna definitely have to say, hey, listen, go out there, get that daggone box and ship my damn stuff out, please.
I'm gonna have to
Get
start
the shirt.
sending you messages. It's me again, Ja.
What's up with the shirt? Listen, go in there right now and hit. I want to. You may have to do a video chat with me and watch me do it.
Because
That I mean,
I know you be forgetting stuff, and it's cool.
man, listen, it's I get busy and during the day, I mean, I get busy and then it gets crazy. It gets
I know
crazy.
I understand. You be forgetting to remember.
Yeah, there you go.
Yo, I forgot to remember. My bad. They be like, what? I was supposed to
I'll be
remember, but I forgot.
I'll be frustrated with stuff. I'm like, hey, this some bull crap. Somebody called me. I'm like, damn, what the heck they want? Hey, like it's like what's that movie? Wolf of Wall Street. The pops be cursing. They're like, what the fuck? What the heck you calling me for? I'm like, hello. Oh, no problem. All right, good. As soon as he hangs up, he's back cursing. I mean, sometimes that be me. Sometimes, especially with this telecommunications thing. Oh man, it be some special people in this field, man. Very special. So this the business that be getting on my nerve. But I mean, that's what
Yeah.
it is. Business people get on your nerve. That's it.
What are you
That's
gonna
the
do?
part of it.
They
You
pay you the
know,
big bucks to get the headache. That's all
hey,
I
it's a
got.
part of the territory.
If you gonna work me to death and you gonna have to pay me.
But you know what? It don't come automatic. So that it don't come automatically. That's the thing. So you may think like, all right, I'm supposed to be getting paid. You gotta really get it. It can't. You just can't wait for it to come to you. You gotta really demand it. That's another thing about business. You gotta demand it. If nothing's gonna be given to you, you gotta say, listen, this is what I want, or else that's it. I
But
mean,
you gotta show the worth too.
you gotta show the world. You gotta show the world. You gotta stand up for what the heck you want. If you don't, you're gonna be working for no reason. Next thing you know, you're spending your money out of your other business. You spending money from out of your pocket to run a business. And damn, I think I'm making money. I'm out every day. You ain't making no daggone money.
You
You
just
taking money for
you just prospecting. You ain't closing nothing.
you ain't closing nothing. I mean, yeah, listen, you're opening all types of conversations. Like that goes to
What's in it? What's in
everybody.
the streets?
Everybody becoming. I hear about this now, right? Everybody's becoming a realtor.
Okay.
This person's a realtor. That person's a realtor. I know a couple of realtors that making money. They out there closing deals, or at least it looks like that because they posting up. They got this thing on the contract. This close, that close. It could be fake. It could be cap. I mean, but they showing their closing business, and there's people that's not closing business. I mean, so I'll ask a question to anybody who's a realtor. I believe everything is I believe. I'll only could go by what I think. I think that there's three ways of making money in real estate, right? You got your you got your renters and lease. You got your rent and lease
Okay.
clients, right? People
Okay.
you're gonna do lease with, who's gonna do the leases and rents and commercial stuff like that, right? And you got your sellers, right? You could be a realtor for a seller, or you could be a realtor for a buyer,
Mm-hmm.
right? If you're just starting, where do you think you're gonna make your money at?
I don't know. Maybe the renters.
You could make your money in renters, right? But you gotta build a clientele with that. I believe.
Are you supposed to just go for the sellers? Go.
No, I mean to go for the sellers, man. You gotta work.
Only two
You gotta
options.
work.
Is it?
You gotta work with the buyers. I believe you should work with the buyers because there's a lot of people want to buy a house, but they don't know where to start. They don't even know how the credit look. So if you know about credit, you can actually look at their credit report and say, "Listen, let me help you. I'm going to help you close in your first house." First thing first, let me see what you're looking like. You help them with their credit, you assist them with their credit, you work them through the process. I mean, you can find a buyer easily. You can find buyers easily. Everybody want to buy a house, but they don't know where the heck to start from, right? So, but sellers, you gotta know people. I believe you gotta know people to get that. You gotta work with if you gotta work with a brokerage, and the seasoned realtor is gonna get those sellers. But at the end of the day, the selling, the seller, the person who's actually representing the seller versus the person representing the buyers, they're all making the same money, right? So they split the commission. They're making the same money regardless. So I mean, focus on the buyers because you can help them. You can help them buy a house, and you tell them if they're not ready to buy a house. Listen, you're not ready to buy a house. You should really wait till this time. Be honest with them. Don't try to push them. You're not gonna. If you try to push them, you're not gonna close nothing.
You wasting your
But I
time.
mean, you waste your time. But you gotta know the business you're getting into. You can't have no job and try to become a realtor. You gotta have a job. You better have something going on
Because
before you become a realtor.
you'll be sleeping in the backyard of one of them houses you showing.
Shoot, you best to have something going on because you're not selling nothing. You're not selling nothing. You're not closing any deals. You're not making no money.
Nothing.
You're not making no money. You going to all these. You could be going to all the daggone house openings. The open houses.
And you need
I'm
gas.
going to. You going to an open house? I mean, who's gonna be at an open house? Most people going to an open house. They already got the realtor they're gonna deal with. They got the realtor they're gonna deal with. You're gonna go there. I think I'm gonna give me a buyer here. Okay.
What's he talking about?
Like an open house, pretty much. You got the seller have an open house. Like I want buyers, right?
Yeah.
Some of these new realtors think as if they're gonna go to an open house and get clients, but most people who come into the open house already have a realtor in mind that they're gonna work with.
Isn't
right?
it
So
the realtor who sent them there?
most of the time, yeah. So I mean, you go in there. Where you going? I mean, if you want to learn the business, see how it goes. Okay.
Be your boyfriend.
I mean, you can go there and see how it is. I mean, you need to any business you going into, you need to do your due diligence, and you should have a job before you become a realtor because you're not gonna. It's not. I mean, especially in the market right now. I mean, nobody's really buying a house right now because the interest rate you got banging credit. You're gonna be paying about 7% interest. Yeah. So
they buying it over here. I don't know what's going on here in Jacksonville. They buying up all of the houses. They trying to sell me crunch your land. I'm trying to get me some coins together so I can get me a little piece of crunch. Let me get that
how
little.
they buying it? That's the thing. They're not buying it the traditional way. They buying the land and they building on it. I mean,
hell, my little let me get a little crunch of land. I'll put up a digital billboard.
Sure. I mean, now how about this? People who buying the land, they're gonna build a house on it. It gotta be sold to make money. You're in the same boat still. I mean, unless you, I mean, I don't know. I'm just, I see it. I see where the problems are. I see where the, for lack of a better term, I see where the congestion would be in that type of business. So, not interested. Not interested right now. Not now.
You waiting up, trying to see what it's gonna be in a minute.
Well, I ain't waiting up. When it gets good, then I'll think about it. But until then, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing.
Like
Simplifying it. I'm good. Simplifying the business. Simplifying the business. Not trying to. Not anything. In business, you trying to make that as much money as possible. I want to simplify the business so I can actually free up more of my time, so I can focus on getting the deals, making more money. That's what my mindset is. Simplifying all the business, keeping it simple, making it simple. That way I can have less headaches. But it's a
Headaches
process.
Headaches gonna come.
Oh, they're gonna come. You're in business, they're gonna come. People are gonna let you down. You're gonna let yourself down. I mean, that's a part of it, man. That's a part of it. It's not a 9 to 5 either. You're gonna be working. You're gonna be working. You're gonna be out. So, this one became more business talk than anything. Shoot.
I'm gonna get you some oil for that chair, yo. What the hell?
I mean, it's actually Tally's old chair. I bought a brand new chair for down here. She done came down here and took it upstairs and put her old chair down here.
That's why you.
Mm-hmm.
I done changed my chair out 3 times because I can't stand that damn sound. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna get you some oil.
Shoot, it is Halloween. It's like a daggone old haunted house. Look who that?
Michael Myers is back. Somebody get him. He definitely can't be chasing nobody now at this point. He never was chasing, but he's supposed to be. He's supposed to have a walker by now.
He never chased anybody anyway. He just pops up.
He took a cab.
He be teleporting. He be teleporting.
That's what it is. Now that you think about it, that's what it is.
Like,
he just go back up.
He got successful haunting business, man. He got a team. You be over here. You be over here. I radio in. He's running over there. Go over there.
You doing Halloween? The kids getting dressed up?
I didn't get dressed up. I'll be probably here. I was gonna get candy. Stacey said she got the candy. I said, listen, if you didn't get the candy, I'll put the sign up and say, sorry kids, we just ran out.
They're gonna egg your house.
Nah, come on, not where I live. This ain't the hood. But if they do, I'm like, dang, shut up.
You put some candy out the next night, like my bad with a sign.
Shoot, Natalia was like, I don't want to get dressed up. I want to hand out the candy. You go ahead and hand out the candy. I'll be right there.
She should still get dressed up, even if she is handing out the candy.
She said she don't want to get dressed up. She said she done made some outfit with the sleeves off. I'm like, shoot, you about to go lift some weights or something. She got the sleeve cut like this. I'm like, who you supposed to be, a wrestler? Like she done made the bushwhacker outfit.
What was your favorite Halloween costume? Which one you remember?
Shoot.
I remember when I was little, I had a few little old school ones, but I don't remember mommy buying us no costumes. I remember she used to make us do stupid shit.
Nah, she just get the mask.
Yeah,
I done made everybody's kid with that day. I done
used it all along.
I use it on all the kids. I use it on Tanasia. I use it on Kayla. Just put the mask on, like, freaking torment them.
That's terrible.
I mean, shoot. When they was young, I was young. Shoot.
Yeah.
Shoot. When I was younger, with these, right now they older. I mean, like you got like Antoinette Toya. When they were younger, like even Tanasia, we was younger kids. We used to throw the daggone couch pillows, frisbee them. I'm like, yo. As I'm older now, I'm like, yo. Anybody do that to my kids, yo? I'ma whoop their ass. I'm like, yo, we were some bad damn boys. We were some unruly kids.
I gotta guess he keep trying to come in. I brought him to the bottom, but we was talking, and he keep talking about he want to come in. We're gonna let this man in. Let me see if I can set him a new link. He will pull up on us. We ain't never had no guests. Why not? Why not get somebody?
I told you, I need glasses. I need to go to the eye doctor. That computer really making me blind.
His name is Adonijah.
What's Adonia?
Adonijah. Don't even ask for an explanation. This my strange friend.
Hey.
Where is the thing to send the link? We're gonna let him pull up. We ain't never had a guest. Before we go, we're gonna see what else somebody else got to say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he came. He was talking when he was talking about the fathers and their sons. He was talking about.
Oh, we can talk about that. Yeah, come on, tell me, come on. I want to hear somebody else perspective on it. See what they think. I mean, I stand firm where I said, man. That's what I believe. I believe that so heartedly. This chair, I'm gonna get a new. Next live, I'm gonna have a brand new chair. This chair, now I'm paying attention to the song here.
Oh yeah, it's like
I'm gonna have a brand new chair. It's on my mind, and I can hear it now. So I'm wide awake of listening to the daggone. I can hear a chair now.
Now you're trying to apologize for the chair.
I'm gonna get a new chair. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Okay. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Where is my dude at? He pulling up, taking too long. I'm trying to. What's going on? Somebody came up.
Where he live? Where you seeing us at?
Probably Facebook.
Facebook. I'm on Facebook right now. I don't see what's going on.
You can't always see.
All right, really?
There go your chair.
Mm-mm.
I will not tolerate behavior like this. This behavior must stop at once.
You wildin'.
See? Send a nigga a link. See, this is the problem with black people. They throw a fucking fit. You ain't even let me come on. Then when I send him the damn link, he take 10 damn years to come. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? So you gotta get petty when you talking to niggas.
I guess they say, you know what? I won't be on, but they think like, yeah, I'm not even ready to be on, man.
He was on. I did have him sign live for a minute. I can't. You was in the middle of a conversation. I can't just, be like, wait. I'm gonna let you finish. But I just want to say, if one more person from the election people hit me up, don't ask me no more about my vote. Leave me alone. Like when I lived in New Jersey, they did not hit you up. They did not text you. They did not call you. They didn't ask you for your support. No, these people, I almost want to unregister the vote just because they keep hitting me up here in Florida. So I just need y'all to know we don't like it. Stop texting me. This is harassment. Can I borrow $5? Text me 4 times
Call
a day.
me, they gonna text me, call me so daggone much.
They texting me. Can we vote on everyone? Everybody.
Who you voting for? What you voting for?
Everybody on the Democratic side, everybody on the Republican side, the no party side, they all texting me. They'll call too.
Hey, we just want to know what side you're on. You voting Republican? Or you voting Democrat?
They almost had me. They sent me a text talking about something. If you willing, maybe they know who I am. They sent me a text, told me if I was willing to have a friends party and kind of convince my friends to vote, they was gonna pay me $250. I did the delete like $250.
You was rubbing on the button like this, like
nah.
I fucking like chips.
Nah.
Lure you with some money.
Right, but maybe I should have screenshot that. Nah, because people got the right to vote for who they want to vote for. It's not.
Trying to.
What the hell? I guess they figured we niggas needed some money, and we could each one teach.
I mean, yeah, they just want to give you some money so you can just vote. They want to entice you to vote. You $250.
I was gonna vote, but I don't need your money.
$250, but it comes with
but I
a
gotta
catch.
But I gotta bring 5 friends.
You gotta bring 5 friends. You gotta do this. You gotta subscribe to our subscribe to our Instagram channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make a comment. Buy a shirt.
So what? I'm selling out my friends for $50, and my vote too. So that's not even 50.
You gotta subscribe to every one of these channels. Buy a shirt, and then you think you're getting $200. Well, you gotta at least make 3 of your friends do the same thing. I mean,
pyramid scheme.
They trying. They trying.
Yeah, man. So
making a pyramid.
I get more texts from them than anybody else. I look down and be like, somebody hit me up. Don't nobody text me. Don't nobody call me. I don't even understand why I get so much hate online. Don't nobody call me. I'm not important. Don't nobody call me. They know why? Because you can't ask me for no money. Nope. I ain't got it, man. And if I did, I still ain't got it. What?
Anybody call me that I don't know their number, it's gonna be automatically just blocked because I get calls every day from people trying to give money. Hey, you want a business loan? Such and such. Like, no, I don't want. Nah. I done been through it already. I heard it all before. Nah. They got this one like, we'll give you a line of credit. I'm like, you know what? I could use a cool $2 million. Oh yeah, send over. How much you mean? How much you average on a monthly basis? You know what? I'm about to throw a simple number to them. About $60,000. Oh, send over your bank statement. Send it over. How much you requesting? $2.5 million. Never call me. They never email me back. $2.5 million.
I wanted $2 million. You said
$2 million. Shoot.
You said you got
that. Shoot, I got that from Junior. Like, listen, we was in Jamaica. They was calling. They called him. I'm like, yo, put me on the phone with them. I said, listen, I'll do business with you guys if you give me $5 million. If you ain't give me $5 million, just don't call me. You shoot. That person stopped calling. It's just always somebody different. Always somebody different trying to get you jammed up in the daggone some business loan with interest rates about 15%. Yeah, we'll give you $20,000, $30,000. Yeah. Listen, I'm not savvy in business. I didn't just learn this overnight. I done been through a lot of stuff. I done took a couple of those loans before. And yeah, they're expensive as heck. But nah, you ain't catching me. You ain't catching me. Nah, I mean, if you got things to do with the money, then that's different. But nah,
I know somebody took one of them loans and they was able to pay it back in that period, that short period of interest-free time.
Yeah, they take money out every day out of your account if you choose to. Check out this. It's just $100 a day.
He said it was
Monday to Friday.
His weekly payment was $820.
Yeah,
that's how much he gave him every week. He said he got through the loan. He said it was in the pinch. They used the money to get in the pinch to refund the business. Put back into pump it. Got some premium oil, pump that shit hard, and got it to pay it off, and then boom. Now they got. Now they got stupid line of credit.
Well, you see, it does do that too. That's probably the reason why people keep harassing me. But I mean, if you got to have a game plan with it, you just can't willy-nilly. You just can't be half-assed with it, trying to think it that you're just gonna get the money. I'm gonna grow the business. I give you. I'm very savvy with the logistic business. Some people say I'm gonna get the money. I'm gonna buy a truck. I'm gonna get a driver in the truck, and shoot, this truck will make $1,000 a day, and I can pay this loan. What if you don't get that driver? What if that driver don't work out? So
Yeah.
now you got a truck payment.
Do you even
How do
know
I
how
know
to?
this?
Because if you don't know, you about to know.
How do I like? How do I know so much? I mean, it happened. It happened to me. It happened to me. Luckily, I was fortunate. I had other units running, so it kind of took away from my personal money. So I mean, I don't been through it. I don't been through it. So maybe you don't been through it, so you know a couple of things or two. Because you don't seen a couple of things or two.
I understand. I do. You go through certain things, you're like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I know not to do that again.
Yep. So nah, you got give me a. I mean, me saying give me $2.5 million. They say, hey, you know what? We'll give you $1 million. Sign over. We'll give you $1 million. The interest rate is this. This is a line of credit. Line of credit of $1 million. Would I take it? If it's a line of credit, I would take it. Would I use it? No, I mean, I don't think of anything I could use it for at this moment. Which is something people should be really thinking about. You could take the line of credit if you're not using it, you're not paying nothing, right? But don't use it. I'm about to buy. I want to buy this Benz. I want to stunt on people. That's it. They got the black thinking. I want to stunt on people about this car. I'm in business. Oh,
So only use what you need.
come. Actually, that brought the reason that actually brought something to my attention. Right when I was talking about the things you hear about in business that is bullcrap. Once you're really in business, they say, "Oh, you're gonna get when you get into business, you get business credit, and you can get so much money, and yeah, you're gonna be successful." No, you get the business credit. You better have something to do with the money. You better have something to do. You can't. No, I mean, you're not getting.
Together already.
You're not like building business credit, right? Getting all these trade lines and stuff like that. I mean, it was said, "Oh, you don't need no trade lines. You don't need that. You don't need that to build business credit." And they said, "You know what? You know what you need? Sign up for my course. I'll show you what you need." You don't need to sign up for the course. You know what you need to do. You need to get into business and start making some daggone money. Once you start making some money, they're gonna give you money. They're gonna offer you money. Your business is making once your business is making over 10 grand a month, 10 grand and up. Oh, they're gonna start offering you some money. Oh yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, you doing something. You're doing something. We can give you some money. But then again, do you want the money? What you gonna do with the money? You better have a solid plan of what you want to do with the money before you take it, or else you're gonna be in some problems because you're gonna have to be a person. You're gonna have to personal guarantee that money. And that's where I mean, your credit don't have to be the best to do that. I mean, but your credit don't have to be the best to do it. Trust. I've seen people do it with terrible credit, but you better have something to do with it. You better have a plan. 'Cause if you don't have a plan,
You plan to fail.
you plan to fail, and that's a hard fall. I mean,
And then you're gonna hurt because you didn't have a plan. Now you mad because it's your fault.
you ain't got time to be mad, man. You're gonna be sad.
Yeah, you sad. And it's your fault. And you don't know who to be mad at.
Mm-hmm. Not suing you. Now they're coming after you personally.
Not your pocket.
Yeah.
They might take your little baby, your little car.
Well, if you're the typical ninja, they take your car because you don't own the car anyway. So unless you're not making the payments, but I mean,
You finance you financing it.
Be in business. Get into business to make money, make a profit, not to look like you're making money. Get into business to make a profit, not to look like you're making money.
You could have a cleaning business. You can have a business rinsing people's house off, pressure washing. You know how many little average dude, because all you need is the pressure washing machine.
Yeah.
business card. Your auntie, whoever, make you some photo stats with some flyers at her job. The liquid, and then you pay for fuck a LLC. All you need is the insurance. You pay the company.
No, depends. You know, you do need an LLC if it depends on what you're doing because for legal purposes, depending on what business you're in, power washing business, you should have an LLC. I mean, you want to protect yourself. You definitely want to protect yourself. So, but if you're not making no money, I mean, some people really get into business just to finesse.
It is as simple as the machine, the liquid, and the water.
Yeah.
People, dad painting lawnmower here in Florida. Bob, you got somebody just came home, buy him 1, 2, or all of those things. He gone. He is gone.
Right. I'll say this.
Throw in the trailer. That's it.
I'll say this. I'd rather you do that first. I'd rather you start doing business first without having an LLC versus you saying, you know what, I'm gonna get an LLC. I just want to make sure everything is perfect. I'd rather you just make money as a sole proprietor
and then when you
versus you trying to get LLC.
When you get to the point where you're doing business with bigger people, they're gonna require certain things, and it's like, you know what, I'm official now, so I gotta do A, B, and C now. Before you'd
be surprised. You'd be these little people like, you got insurance? You got insurance?
They got you can get it on your phone right there and then and there. You get them your little information. The thing is like $20. And if you tell them I ain't got none, they be like, get some, and you just literally sit right there and get it. They just want to make sure.
I remember for Aunt Sadie's birthday party, for me the DJ there, it's like, oh, do you have insurance? I'm like, oh yeah, I do have insurance. Okay, just set up your COP. I'm like, okay, no, COI. Set up your COI. Okay, all right. I'm like, I gotta get insurance. I looked, same thing. I forgot the daggone company. I got insurance for that day, for those days. Here you go. Okay, cool. And then I put it in my LLC. You know, it made it look even better. Like, okay, so you got a DJ company such as. All right, cool. You know, anybody who's DJing here, we gotta make sure they have insurance because of the equipment, and just in case there's a fire. I'm like, okay, fire. Okay, whatever. Hey, we got insurance. Yeah.
That's the last thing. You know, fire.
Just in case of the. Okay.
Usually
but you know what? I'm like, that's extreme, but you know what? That's just the way it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. You know, that's just what it is. But you know, you're right. It's not about having an LLC. You should have an LLC, but you know, that is not. You wouldn't be making money. At the end of the day, you're doing it for a profit. So, be in business to make a profit. Not because you want to be cool. I keep saying that, be in business because you want to make a profit, not to look like you doing good. Because I know a lot of people got LLCs. You know, they preach all this. You get an LLC, you can actually, you know, get this money, and then, you know, you take the money, and then you go bankrupt in the business. You start it all over again. Okay.
I guess that's a poor man hustle. I guess.
I mean, you got to build. I mean, listen, I don't know.
I would want a little more than that.
No, I don't know about all that. You see, that's the thing. I know that's not how it works. I mean, if you're getting money, if you're getting that type of money, there's some type of personal guarantee there. So if you don't pay up the money, they're gonna personally come after you. Unless you built it the long way. Like they say, business credit, there's 2 ways to build it. You can take the elevator, you can take the stairs. Most people who got bad credit, they're gonna take the stairs. They're gonna build it up without using their personal guarantee. They're gonna get the trade lines. They're gonna get these these net 30 accounts. I mean, they doing everything, but really doing what it takes to make money in the business. They could skip all of that bull crap as they just get busy making money. Get to a business you're gonna make money with. Once the business is making money, the money's gonna come.
Then
You
you
ain't
go.
gotta worry about that.
Well, like they say, because you got, I know you got your way, but like I talk to my Negroes, like they say in the movie Belly, forget talking about getting money. Learn how to bag the shit first.
Yeah, I mean, true.
DMX said it in Belly. Because they was like, we getting money, we getting money. They sitting there counting the money. He said, no, bag it, bag it. Y'all ain't even bag it yet. And y'all celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
This is what people do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. No. You don't come back out until it's something to really celebrate. The money. The money. Show me the money.
Mm-hmm. Make the money first. You doing all this extra bull crap. You doing all this extra stuff. And listen, I used to think the same way. Like, I'm about to get all this money in business. And shoot, the crazy thing about it, it was like, listen, if you want to get business credit, your bank account needs to look a certain way. But this is how you make your bank account look a certain way. You get a check, you write yourself a check, and then you put it back, you move money around, and you look like you made $10,000 in the business. And now they want to mess with you because they see you making money. So I'm thinking, like, yo, wait. I got to do all that to make myself look like, why don't I just cut the bullshit and do a good service and make money? Get into business making. How about if I cut the bullshit and make some money? For real.
Because that plan that they had, and they making big money, they faking big money plans, but they're gonna mess up the money.
Yeah, that plan is actually teaching people. The reason for why they doing that is because they making money telling you to do that, and sign up for the course. They could teach you how to do it. And listen, all these things teaching you how to get business, how to make money. I see all these commercials. You know, everybody's listening to your phone. You know that when you come to your phone is paying attention to what you're saying and what you're talking about. Because I remember I went over to Stacy's cousin house, and she got her dogs. I'm like, dang, you got, your dog's eating filet mignon and all this crap. She even got these dogs, special dog food. And all of a sudden on YouTube, they start advertising the dog food on my damn page. I'm like, yo, look at this.
I don't even
have a dog, but they heard me talk about the dog food. No, they are paying attention. Beware. Mm-hmm. They are paying attention. So they paying attention to that. I mean,
ain't nothing safe. It's whatever at this point in time.
But I digress. Yeah.
What's our time in this week? We went high.
We had almost 2 hours, man. We had hour and 43 minutes.
It was a lot to say.
I mean, shoot, a lot of rambling, I guess. Shoot, we gotta. I mean, we could think about inviting somebody else to the.
I don't know what happened.
Platform.
Next time we're gonna bring a friend and see. It don't matter.
Bring me early. Shoot, cut me off if I'm talking too daggone much. At least my chair gonna be new. Shoot.
All right, that's gonna be our time for today. We ain't gonna kill it no longer.
Yep.
I'm Virgo Vonne Junyabiggz.
Yes. All right.